Pleasant good afternoon, good evening, good night, or good morning, depending on the part of the world where you are located. It is indeed my pleasure to stand before you once again to do another YouTube presentation. And as usual, it is my desire, Imo Rameses Bakari, it is my desire for you to go higher. It is my desire for you to go higher so that you can unleash your fire. That's my desire. Welcome, welcome, welcome once again. So, our tagline is that you should go higher. And the higher you go, is the better we feel. The higher you go, is the better we feel. And because we want you to go higher, we are using our channel to give you the tools so that you can truly go higher. So the higher you go, is the more joy that we feel. The higher you go, is the more joy you can feel, we feel. And if you go higher, certainly your situation will become better. So I'm saying, for your situation to become better, you need to go higher. So it means to say that you need to work harder, you need to learn more, you need to grow more, and that's the only way you will give yourself the tools so that you can go higher. So obviously, that is really our desire through our channel, where we are striving to present and help you become the best version of yourself. So ponder on the message, reflect on the message, and allow it to motivate you to become the person you are destined to be. We also remind you of our services, all right? Our ongoing courses, the fundamentals of psychology, costing $3,800 for 10 weeks. You can pay in 4 ways: 1 payment, 2 payments, 3 payments, or 4-part payment scheme. We also have the fundamentals of public speaking for 4 weeks. Same kind of arrangement can work because we really want you to partake. We want you to be able to be more effective as a speaker, communicate with the audience better, know how to pause, intonate, know how to pronounce words, know how to emphasize for effect, etc. That is $1,200 for students and $1,800 for the general public. Mastering emotional intelligence and becoming emotionally resilient, that course goes at $2,500 for the general public, $1,800 for students, and $7,500 for groups of 5, where you benefit from a discount of $1,000. So all you need to do, whether it's to partake in the courses or one-on-one or group counseling, coaching, or mentorship session, is give us a call at 1-868-778-5141, 1-868-779-2544, or email us at leadershipwithadifference@gmail.com. So give us a call, give us an email, and we are ready to serve you to the best of our ability. So the topic today is a topic that people in Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean is very much at one with, the question of a good lime. And I'm asking the question, are you a limer? And if you are not a limer, I will make the case that you should become a limer. Because when we talk of a lime, obviously for those people in other parts of the world who are not familiar with the concept of a lime, we are not talking about the citrus fruit, that bitter, acidic citrus fruit. We are talking about people coming together over food, good, nice food, and beverages of various kinds to talk, discuss, relax, and have a good time. So, in Trinidad and Tobago, a lime, we can certainly say, is cultural, it's part of the whole landscape. In the Caribbean, we can similarly say so. And in other parts of the world, people will lime in their own way, whether they call it a lime or not. But what I can say with certainty is liming is very important for human beings, because human beings are social beings. And social beings, being social beings, we need to constantly interact with each other. And the current pandemic we are living through has proven the value and the power of social interaction over the technology. Yes, the technology was able to keep school and business going, arguably with positive and negative effects, but people certainly were missing that social interaction, all right? And research has overwhelmingly supported the fact that social interaction, social buffers, etc., is very critical for your physical and mental well-being. I remember going through some literature in the past where the author made a point that, a lack of social interaction is more dangerous than even smoking cigarettes. This is not a case for smoking cigarettes, because smoking cigarettes is clear and it is dangerous to your well-being. So do not smoke if you are not a smoker. And if you are a smoker, try to cut back and eventually stop. But liming is so critical from the physical well-being point of view, from the mental health point of view, that it should be encouraged. However, we know for a fact that through social engagements, many significant developments occur. Some people may meet a mate, some persons may get contacts for a job, for an interview, they may initiate a business deal, and in some cases they may even seal a business deal. So a lime is not just an occasion for casual interaction. It can be strategically used to achieve any of those objectives. A lead for a job, securing an interview, initiating a business deal, or even sealing a business deal, or even forming an organization based on common interests. And the lime could be the catalyst, the nursery that facilitated all of that. And many persons have done it. I've made the point over and over. Many persons who go to dinners, etc., they do not go for nice food. They are accustomed with nice food. But the people they may meet, the contacts that they may establish are so important for their progress that they ensure that it is done so that they can advance themselves in life. So a lime can be leveraged more than just having a beverage to advance your cause in life. Other benefits from the lime, other benefits that social interaction provide, is that through the lime, as we interact with people, it is always good to hear a human voice. Hear the voice in front of you. See the face in front of you. Because in seeing the face in front of you, you can more clearly discern the emotions that are coming out of the person. You can more clearly discern the body language that is taking place. Because as we know, in body language in the communication process, it represents about 62% of the communication process. So you are better able to understand the person. And if you are better able to understand and discern the emotional state, their tone of voice, their body language, etc., because tone of voice is about 38%, and the spoken word is just about 7% to make up the 100. So 62 by 35, 62 by 35, or 58, let me get it right, 58% by 35, which is 93, and 7% is the spoken word. So 58 to 62%, 35% tone of voice, and 7% the spoken word. So it is critical that human beings are in front of us so that we can be in a better position to more effectively communicate with them. So a lime presents those opportunities along with those that I mentioned before. So the question, are you a limer? If you are not a limer, there is good cause that you should become one. All right? Not to become a limer where you so engage perhaps in alcoholic beverages that you become an alcoholic, but there is the saying in the Caribbean and Trinidad, you need to know how to knock glass. So if you're knocking glass, be careful with the alcohol content, but make sure and utilize it to cement the appropriate contacts. Make sure and utilize it to better understand how you can better communicate with the persons in front of you based on all of the points that I've mentioned, because I think it is very, very essential for our well-being as human beings. As we all know, there are many examples that have been highlighted over time. Children who are sick in hospital who got greater interaction, they recovered quickly, more quickly. People who were ill and had a strong social support, they recovered far more quickly. And those who did not have that kind of social support, their illness lingered for a longer period of time. So as social beings, a lime is critical, a critical institution, a critical ingredient, a critical platform to help us become better as human beings. And the more we can interact, it lends itself to helping to solidify unity. It lends itself to helping building better teamwork among employees or among associates or teammates in an organization. it lends itself to fostering camaraderie. So alignment is important to become part of your schedule. So if alignment is not part of your schedule, based on the arguments I've presented here, certainly there are many, many benefits that can be derived from a good line. So are you a limer? If it's yes, continue. If it's no, the time is now to start, because it is important for our well-being that we continue to engage. The more we engage with each other, is the more we can understand each other, is the more we will grow together, and I encourage it strongly. And the message having resonated with you about the value of a line, given the context I presented, I know that you will subscribe to our channel. I know that you will like, share, and comment on our videos, and you will encourage others to do so. We also remind you to partake in our ongoing courses. Buy our book Conversations priced at 100 TT, 45 EC, or 15 United States dollars. And of course, you can contribute financially through the YPay link on our description page. So, are you linemen with our channel? Yes, you are linemen. Are you encouraging others to line with our channel? Yes. Are you linemen in the family? Yes. Are you linemen with co-workers? Yes. Because in linemen, we will understand each other better, and we can also create many other opportunities as highlighted in the presentation. So give us a call at 1-868-778-5141, 1-868-779-2544, or email us at leadershipwithadifference@gmail.com. Book a coaching or counseling session, buy our book, and support us to the best of your ability. We thank you for listening, and we know that with your support, we will continue to grow as a channel. So in the meantime, between time, stay tuned for another powerful presentation next week. Please God. Thank you.